County District Attorney says 4 people are facing charges in connection with a shootout at an East Palo Alto park last year. 1 man was killed, but the DA says none of those suspects will actually face a murder charge. Instead, they'll face weapons charges. KTVU South Bay reporter LaMonica Peters live tonight in Redwood City with more on the DA's decision. LaMonica.
Last May, there was a shooting at Jack Farrell Park and 4 people were injured and 1 man lost his life. The DA says that the scene was so chaotic that they weren't able to prove who was responsible for his death. On May 17th last year, East Palo Alto police say a gun battle ensued in broad daylight at Jack Farrell Park. At least 33 rounds were fired during the shootout, and it all happened in front of children and families who were sent running for safety.
We, as a community, are not going back to the 1992-93 days where we were known as the murder capital of the United States per capita.
Community leader and pastor Paul Bain says residents in East Palo Alto are relieved that 4 people have been charged in connection with the shootout and the death of 34-year-old Ralph Fields. Fields was the cousin of NFL player Davante Adams. Both the DA and police say tips and evidence from the community played a major role in identifying the suspects.
And so the community has stood up. They have both been vocal and they have submitted their information privately and confidentially to the police department. And so that's what we're going to continue to do as a community.
Charged in connection to the shootout is 38-year-old Luis Mariscal, being held in Santa Clara County, 21-year-old Miguel Bracamontes, 49-year-old Bobby Williams, and 20-year-old Michael McNack.
While some of the people we charge are have been involved with gangs, this is not a gang conflict.
The suspects will not face a murder charge, but between the 4 of them, they'll face 25 felony charges and enhancements, including assault with a deadly weapon and discharge of a firearm with gross negligence.
We cannot show who started the firing of the weapons, who acted in self-defense, and who was the aggressor. And we have to be able to prove that beyond a reasonable doubt. And that's why we do not have that as to Mr. Fields, the person who was murdered out there on that day.
The U.S. Marshal Service and Atherton Police were also involved in finding these suspects. The DA also says that 3 of the 4 suspects were already in jail for other crimes when they were charged in this case. LaMonica Peters, KTVU, Fox 2 News.